And don't go and look at the live thing.
Okay.
That would be cheating.
So watch the live stream.
No, don't watch the live stream.
Oh, we're not playing as Comstar this time.
No.
Damn it.
Okay.
Comstar just gets to tune in.
All right. So, welcome to Kriegsspiel Battletech. Thank you guys for playing. This is my first time doing Battletech. And so we're doing new rules in a new setting, but hopefully it works out and it's fun. But be patient as we do figure it out. We also have a new assistant umpire, Plafont, here, and we're glad to have him. So the way it'll work, each of you will have lances. I believe you've all designated the mech you're actually piloting. Um, if you die, I might recruit you to help umpire. um, and there's something else I wanted to say and I forgot. What was it? Oh yeah. So you can still speak on your planning channels. That'll be like your radio channel. So you can type in there to share info, but you won't have a shared voice channel. But you can use planning as much as you need to for radio contact. But I'm making you write in it just to kind of slow you down and not have infinite conversations, to be realistic. Each turn will be 5 minutes represented, and we'll go the normal 2.5 hours and see how much we accomplish at that point. I don't know if everyone will be dead by then or be started. I think it'll be faster than normal, but we'll see. But it should be fun no matter what. So, any questions before we get going?
Where are these
Oh,
planning
my
channels?
gosh, you got answered.
So the planning, it's the one that you've been talking in. Who asked that question?
Was LTD asking that question? I've not been talking to anyone.
Oh, did you sign up to play? Or did you
You
show
put me
up?
on a team. I'm happy not to play.
Do you want to
I'm
be,
here out of obligation.
who the heck obligated you?
You did.
I don't, okay. Um, do you want to help umpire?
Sure.
Okay, well, we will do that then. You're now an umpire. Okay, everyone else head to your individual voice channels. We will be there in a minute to get your orders.
Good luck, have fun.
Hey, good luck, have fun. We'll get you, J Dogs.
Alright, I'm giving them their YouTube intro scene.
Here.
Alright. Thank you for volunteering to help umpire LTD. I'm sorry, I don't know where the confusion ended up, but
Oh, you tagged me some weeks ago and asked me if I was available, and I said I might be and should plan to be. And
okay.
you asked me what team I wanted to be on. I said Comstar or something or other. I can't remember any of that conversation happened.
Okay. I didn't write it down and I forgot about it, so I completely apologize
That's
for
right.
that. But
If it's not written down, it doesn't happen.
so Plafont's doing Wolf Clan. Let me the tabletop simulator. The server name is in the umpires channel. It's Battletech. Password 135. We'll get you in there. I can do this first round, and then you can start doing Jade Talon.
I've also got little kids in the background, so if I need to go and do things with them, I'll need to do that. So.
Yeah, that's fine. We can be flexible because we have more umpires than
I see. Sorry, Jade. I see 2 lances. No, 3. Okay, I got it. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Well,
in terms of the intro, they already got their briefing in the thing. I can't even remember what name I made up for the city. What did I call it? Dang it! Where did I write this city name down? Oh,
in
there's the
the
briefing. Jizon on the planet Bolin. All right,
Yeah.
that's a funny name. All right, so I guess just let them know they can see, both of them can see Jizon ahead of them, as well as some of them can see the starport off to the side, and then there's the factory on the hill and the tank terminal and port by the water to the. Well, I guess that's.
I'm showing the spectator, so if I try to click on like the pen or anything, it says,
Oh,
"Are you going to change? Does that change here?"
I made you promote. Did you pick a color yet?
Okay. Which color?
Doesn't matter. Just pick one, and then you should be able to do stuff.
There we go. I got you. Okay.
All right. So they got their screenshots. Go ahead and there's not much of a report needed, but just to kind of describe what they see and then ask for orders. And I'll do Jade Talon group. So you'll go to their channels and get their orders. Does that make sense? Okay.
Yep.
All right, Wolverine Slayer.
Hello.
Did you watch your intro mech startup?
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. So let me make sure that I got your captain mech designated. So you got the Timberwolf, the Mad Cat, the Nova, and the Kit Fox, and you're in the Timberwolf, right?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
the Mad Cat. Well,
So you.
Mad Cat. The Mad Cat is the Timberwolf.
Oh, sorry, Mad Dog.
Mad Dog is the other one. Yeah.
Yep.
Mad Cat is inner sphere slang for Timberwolf.
Oh,
for
okay.
reasons that are many-fold.
So you've just landed and deployed. You can see ahead of you a factory refinery up on the hill to your right, and kind of behind the rock, but just beyond that is the port. And then to the left, the glowing city of Jizon, and the rest of the other two lances on your team. So what are your orders?
I believe I'm going to head to the dock.
Okay. Are you sticking together in terms of your lance, or?
Yeah, for now.
Okay, so head to the dock. So you'll go at the slowest speed, which is okay, 3.
Are we missing someone?
No. Oh, did Jade Talon not show up?
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Oh, he always does that. That stinker. I might have LTD fill in for him then.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot to check to see if everyone was there. Okay, so you're heading towards the docks.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, that's all I need. Thank you.
Alright.
Hey, LTD. You there?
Yep.
We actually had a player not show up, so do you want to play for them?
Sure.
Okay, then I'm changing
All right.
you.
I'll stop looking at Battletech.
Yes, stop
I
looking.
only just got into the TTS, so I haven't seen anything. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, I gave a top-down view, so it's not anything big. I just need to change you to. Dang it, how do I change you here? Oh, roles. Okay, so you're no longer umpire. You are now Team 1, and you are on. Your name's Jade Talon. I'll add you.
Falcon. Okay.
And so you should see the
Jade
channels
Talon.
you need.
Okay. And we're in a combined voice or something there, is it? Or
No. Alright. So you're Lance. So he's selected. He's got an Atlas, a Mad Dog, a Warhawk, and a Timberwolf. So you're the heavy hitters of the team.
okay.
You're just left of it, so you're more closer to the city than the rest.
Okay.
Which way would you
And
like to go?
I don't know. I'll follow the team to my front. Look at the picture. Which picture am I? Which am I?
You're
Those? I'm the big ones on the left.
You're the big ones on the left.
All right. I will stand here until everyone else has walked forward, and then I will follow the group to the left.
Got it.
There's 3 groups there. I'll follow the leftmost one,
Perfect. Thank you.
not knowing what else I'm supposed to do. All right. Thank you.
You can talk in planning to. I think there's a plan in there. You can catch.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. can you talk yet? Are you still muted? Alright, let me see if you put orders. Oh, muted, but can you hear me? Okay, I'm looking for orders in your channel. Kit Fox Mix, head north, then east into road. Okay, hold on. Oh, all the three. Okay, you got 3 Kit Foxes. Head north. Then east into the city of Scouts. Okay. And you and the Mad Dog. Oh, you're in the Mad Dog. Did I know that? You had to change your name last second, didn't you? Alright. You will lead the Nova behind the Scouts, further behind. Oh, hold on there. Through the city, be prepared. Okay, got it. Thank you. Alright, everyone showed up for their team. Yes, okay, we're good. Alright, were you...
Tell me again how to get the distance.
So
to
you hold down tab and then just drag your mouse and it gives you
Got it.
the ruler.
All right, so I've started moving them. They all want to swing left toward the industrial complex, so
Okay. Have you moved any yet?
I moved them all.
You moved them all.
So there should be about here. Yeah, should be about in here.
Okay.
Mm,
Try to keep them
3
split
points.
so it's a bit... Oh, the Atlas shouldn't be moving that fast. The Atlas moves... Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. The Atlas moves 1.5,
Yeah.
so from where they were, they should be... Oh, no.
Yeah. So I haven't moved the other ones enough.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll just...
How about if I not? How about if I slow my roll?
No, you're okay.
Slow down a little bit.
So we'll,
Okay. By the end of 2 hours, I will be moving these guys around.
okay, we're good. So
All right.
something like that. So the screenshots will be behind whatever the mech they're in. Did I designate? Yeah. So
And then how much you?
so let me do Rangers as an example of,
Yeah,
of
okay.
how much to show. Oh shoot! I gotta get my dice
Yeah.
out of there. I'll ruin the immersion with my dice.
There you go.
Okay, it's out. Okay. So I'll do Atlas as an example. I need you to move your hand for a second.
Oh, sorry.
So, and it doesn't have to be around the screenshot, but basically behind them, who's the Atlas? That was Ranger. So
Atlas is in the rear.
his is in the middle, but so it's 5 minutes later, so
Yeah.
1905, and then this is the screenshot. It takes a while to load. So that's an example of what they should look like. Does that work for you?
Where do you have it?
It's in the
Word.
Ranger channel. The
Got it. Let me go look. All right. Wolf Clan planning, right?
yeah, no,
No,
Wolf Clan
Rangers channel.
and then Ranger.
Rangers channel. Gotcha. Yeah.
You see it?
Okay. Yeah.
So something like that for each one.
All right. So how do I get that? Because I'm not sure I can get a screenshot.
Do you have a snipping tool on your computer?
I do, but I'm looking. So what I look down from. I tell you what. Let's get through this turn, and then you school me. I will get to this.
Okay, so let me do.
I just don't want to slow down the process.
That's fine.
Oh, I see. So you do. Oh, I see. You do it this way. All right. Gotcha. You do a snipping tool like this. All right.
So
I got to get myself behind them, basically. Gotcha.
Yeah, you put your point of view behind them. So I'm doing it right now for. Dang it! Who is this? Baked Beans. I'm doing his.
Okay. So let me find the other guy here.
You're able to do the other one?
Hit Fox powder.
Yeah, powder.
Let me do powder then. Snip 2. He's still regular.
Were you able to get that last screenshot?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So there's no combat, so nothing.
Then-
There are no sounds of battle or anything to report on. You can just kind of describe what they would see as they're moving along.
Okay, I'm in the snipping tool. How do I get it over? Copy it. Just
So
to
once
Control C.
you take the snip, yeah, just I think you got to right click and then Control C. Or
Sorry, I'm such a
that's fine.
knucklehead.
You're learning.
Yeah. All right. And this Aller was.
Did it work?
This, that. Who's the Aller? I'm missing the guy. I got Ranger, Beans, and
You're just missing Powder, the one in the front.
Powder. Yeah, I got Powder's image.
Okay,
I can't. Where's his channel?
that's the pre-workout Powder under Wolf Clan channel.
Pre-workout. And I just copied this in. There you go. All right. Well, that's their screenshot done. Not very good, but I'll go talk to him.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
All right. Thanks. Yep.
All right, so your Kit Foxes take off at quick speed, and you follow behind in your Mad Dog and with the Nova behind you. You're approaching the city. Off in the distance, you can see the glowing white lights of the starport, and Jade Falcon's mechs are not far behind you. They're following you. Nothing to report yet. I guess I'll look to your channel for orders. All quiet. Okay. Continue. You are okay. I see that your route. All right. So heading to the city. Do you want your Kit Foxes? Yeah, I guess they're pulling ahead to scout. Got it. They're going that way. All right, thank you. Alright, Mr. Slayer, your mechs turn to the right and are currently walking by a large rock outcropping. In the distance, you can see the sea, and the rest of your team's lances turn the opposite direction, heading towards the city. And all's quiet. No, nothing going on yet.
Alright. I want the Kit Fox to move forward at best speed and skirmish and report back contact.
Okay, and the rest stay here.
Yeah, well, the rest continue advancing towards the docks, but at 3.5 speed and not 5.
0.5. Got it. Okay, thank you.
All right.
All right, Mr. Talon, you turn left and
Hang on, I've got a little kid crying at me. What's
No
the problem?
worries.
Alright. Just have to pick a different Peppa Pig. We'll just keep going. We're going to go to between that big pointy rock and the city. Let's head down that road along the edge of the city.
Got it.
Yep.
want that one.
You don't want that one. Well, what one do you want? That one. Key hamper. Okay.
Any questions about moving on your side? I'll take that as a no. I like my sky effect, so pretty. Alright, one more screenshot.
So he wants to go.
What's that?
He wants to go to that building there, Ranger. So this is Ranger. Okay, so he's an Atlas, but he's only 1.5, and he wants to go that way. So I think I got that. Let me get this tab here, see how far it goes. So we're gonna go here. A tab. Let's just do there. Let's go back to that. That's fine. All 5 there. I think I didn't do that one far enough. These guys are 4, right? No, I got it 3, 6 at least. Sorry for all the.
No worries. Can I take a screenshot for you to help?
Yeah, there. All right. And then the 3 Atlases are 1 Lance, right?
Yep.
Ranger.
That's Rangers, yeah.
Spread out a little bit. Okay, and then these guys are baked beans. He's wanting to continue west, so we're going to go for there. So we're going to, oops. About here. Okay. You swivel them.
If you push W or E while they're selected, they'll swivel.
Got it. Oops. Okay. I think that's it.
You just gotta do the screenshot of baked beans now. Right.
All right. Beans is over here, so we got it.
I did the other 2.
Yeah, baked beans. All right. They all show baked beans as the.
They're all his lands. So the one he's in is the one with a 1 next to the name at the bottom, which is the. Oh, I didn't put. I forgot to do it. I guess the. I'll put it in the name one. Or star. Here we go. This will make it easier. All right. So the furthest one left is the one he's in. I'm putting a star next to it.
This one here.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Perfect. All right. So we move this up. And
Huh, he's saying he can see someone. How's that, Ranger?
snip tool.
Oh, that's got good eyes.
Do that. All right, and then right click, Control C, blink. And that's baked beans, right? All right. These baked beans.
You able to get it?
Yeah. There we go.
Wait, what the heck?
Okay.
That didn't take very well.
They're too small.
Well, I don't. There's no mech in your picture.
Oh. It's right on top of them. Let me redo it.
It should look. Why does it look so weird?
Maybe I didn't make it big enough. Here, let's try it again.
Here, I'll do one. Oh, I see.
Let me do it here.
It just looks weird. I don't see a mech in yours.
That's it. Here, I'll put it. I got a mech in there.
Yeah, I just did one.
All right.
Should be something like that.
Oh, so you're back. You're actually back behind the lens.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
behind
fine.
them so they can see forward.
Okay.
All right,
So who spotted someone? All right,
I'm gonna go get
the
them.
other guys.
All right, Mr. Knives. So you are now walking through the city. Little cars pass by you, narrowly avoiding getting trampled by your. How many tons are you? The Mad Cat. Oh, I got rid of it. It's like 60 tons. 60-ton mech. You can see your Kit Foxes far ahead and turning right as ordered. They report no enemy contact yet. And I guess I'll look for your orders in your channel. I assume Kit Foxes continue on the route you already drew. Take the same path, rules engage, but withdraw if enemy far superior. Got it. And you want the Nova to stay behind you? It's faster if you want it to pull ahead. Right now it's just sticking behind you. Nova can stay with you. Okay, got it. Thank you. Alright, Mr. Slayer, you continue ahead. Your Kit Fox pulls off to scout. Still no reports of any enemy contact from anyone in your lance. And, yeah, what are your orders?
Alright. Continue towards the docks.
Okay, Kit Fox pulling ahead still?
Yep.
Alright. Do you want the rest of the lance? Like, do you want your Nova to go as fast as it can, or are they still 3.5 or 3?
They are. The Nova can pull ahead, I would say.
Okay.
But Mad Dog and I should stick together.
Got it. Alright. Alright, Mr. Talon, you are leading your lance, passing by the buildings in a large rock outcropping. And so far all is quiet.
Yep. I'd like to lead my lance up onto the hill to my front right.
Up on the hill. Okay.
There seems to be some pine trees and things. Let's go and stand on that hill.
Got it.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Actually, we might have our first contact.
Okay.
Yeah, we will. No, we won't. Maybe we will. No, we won't. We'll let them see each other.
Let me check my ranger. Well, you can make it up there. And these trees are kind of in the way, but I'm squeezing them through. You okay with that?
They can walk through the trees. It's fine.
All right, it's fine. Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna take.
All right, and then the atlases are. The powder's up front. Sorry. Okay. So powder's going toward the road. All right.
Oh, I need to let you do your movements first. Has everyone moved yet?
No, not yet.
Oh.
All right.
I'll do this one then. What on earth just happened?
C4.
That's funky.
He says he wanted to skirt the town. Where would you put him? This is, the lead mech on the right-hand side, Nova Powder. He said he wanted to keep going.
The town? Oh, like.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Is he like this way skirting?
Yeah, that's what I think he's going to check.
Yeah, so I bring him like right here.
He says toward the road to facility. Yeah. So.
Like right here?
Yeah, I want to move up there, yeah. Let's do that.
It's being funky. Oh, well, I can't do anything about that.
What is this? Kit Fox, all our powder. Alright. And then this is powder too. So these atlases I got. Yeah, I got. You can helpfully draw your arrow, so I think we're okay. All right. All right. Okay.
Oops.
Sure.
I messed up. Put this in Rangers channel. Ranger. All right. Is it big enough in Rangers channel when you get a chance? Let me look at it. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Well done.
Yeah. Like I'm in grade school again.
Don't forget to put the time when you do it. 1915.
Yep. Do that right now.
I'll put it for the other two.
I got it. Yep. 1915. Okay. And then got this one here. All right.
Why is funky? So they should. They're gonna. At least the Atlas guy, he's gonna see these Kit Fox or one Kit Fox poke out from this building over here. You can describe that to him, and then they can probably see this Timberwolf up on the hill over here too. You might want to call that out.
Sorry, one sec. All right. All right.
All right.
Timberwolf, and yeah, it was on the top of the hill. Okay, and then I have one more screenshot to do with these guys over here. Let's do this. There we go.
Alright, I'm gonna go get updates. Alright, on the radio you hear a lot of chatter all of a sudden. Your lead Kit Fox pilot calls in, contact, enemy found. 3 Atlases dead ahead. And he also, let's see, what can he see? He says 3 Atlases due southeast of his position, and beyond that a lance of 3 Timberwolves and a Nova. He says he's not engaged and pulling back. He says the Atlases are 3 clicks, 3 range units away. The other lance with the Timberwolves is 6 units away. I'll come back for your, well, okay, you're writing. Get Fox's hold position, do not engage. We'll catch up to them. Right here, so you're catching up to them, okay. Got it, thank you. Alright, Mr. Talon, you
Okay.
march your mech up the hill, and as you crest the hill in the
Take the
distance,
bed.
you can see several mechs heading not directly towards you, but heading to the factory on your right. You can
Uh-huh.
barely make out what looks to be like some Novas, Mad Dogs, and then Atlases in the distance.
Yep. Okay, I can see them on my little screen grabber. Exciting. But they haven't started shooting yet?
They have not.
Okay. Are they in range? How do I even know what range is on this thing? It says range 2. What does that mean?
Well, on your Timberwolf, it's range 3, and yeah, the closest mechs are in range.
Alright, I think we'll hold off firing. I can't even see, where are the rest of my team? Are they up on this hill yet?
The Warhawk and Atlas have crossed slower than you, so they're still at the base of the hill behind you.
Okay.
They're about
Might
2 distance away from you.
okay. We'll hold position and we won't open fire unless they open fire on us.
Okay.
Bring the rest of the mechs up to this current position. Please and thank you.
Got it.
If my hawk could step behind a tree, that might be helpful too. So they don't see me.
Alright, hide behind a tree. Got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright. Captain Slayer, you continue advancing towards the port. Your Kit Fox has reached the road leading to the dock and still reports no enemy contact or sightings.
Okay. So for now, for now, let us continue.
So straight the way you.
Yep.
Kit Fox continue to.
At a slower pace. Have the Kit Fox stick with the Nova. So wait for the Nova if need be.
Okay. Got it. Alright, thank you.
Alright.
Is anyone shooting yet?
No, they're just moving.
They
I
saw
told
the.
them they said basically keep out of. Nobody said shoot.
Interesting. Okay. That's fine. Makes it easier. So
Yeah,
as soon as you're done
right.
moving, I'll take screenshots.
Yeah, drop the right hand Alice is going to go. Yeah, for the got it. All right, and this guy's going to go that way. Okay,
Is everyone moved?
and these no, not yet.
Okay.
These folks up here. Let's see. All right, so I think these guys are going to get engaged. These they want to go over the hill and up toward these. Can you see my green
Yeah. Towards what? Like up here?
ruler? They want to go up here over to the this way.
Okay. So he
there
can
we
move
go.
4, so he's like, yeah, you just got to put him on the top of the hill.
Oh,
He can move 4, so he's like here. He can move 5. And he's the slow one, so he'll be, we'll say right here.
and
What about these guys down
that's
here?
powder, right?
Are
All
they,
right, this
they-
is powder. So Beans is the guy on the left. He wanted to rotate into the gap between the two now. The
rotate?
two rocks we used last time. So he's let's go this way.
Which
Wanted to
one's?
move up toward the road, basically up toward the facility with the guys. He's a newer player, so he's just kind of following them.
Oh,
Yeah,
just
so he's really
follow
following
them, so
Yeah.
he's like going like that.
Yeah. Okay, so on these guys that are up near the generators, which perspective should I take for the screenshot?
So which one's the pilot? Is it the guy in the back? I think it's the back guy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so he's down over here.
yeah, just use his perspective.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna do screenshots. So it is now 1920.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Why am I not screening? What's going on here? Snip. 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 There we go. Let's see. We're at 19, 10, 20 now?
1920, yep. Alright, I'm gonna go get orders. Alright. You turn right, then left, and head up the street. And as you come up, you see the Kit Foxes backing up. They're kind of blocked in the screenshot, but they're right in front of you. The head Kit Fox says the 3 Atlases are heading directly for you, but he's right now got covered by the building. Yeah, that's about it. Still no sounds of fire battle anywhere, so quiet for the storm. Waiting for your orders. Possible to fit in these alleyways. Oh, you can hear me. Some of them, yes, you can fit. Some are too narrow, some are big, so it just depends. I'll come back to you. All right, Mr. Slayer, you continue to go as your lance pulls ahead of you. Of course, the Kit Fox waited for the Nova. The Kit Fox reports enemy contact now. He can see a Nova and two, maybe three Timberwolves northeast of his position, about 5 clicks.
Alright.
Looks like a lance of those, maybe 4, 3 or 4.
Okay. Then let's get in cover and figure out plan of attack. But let's regroup.
Alright, so group up, take cover, make a plan.
Yep.
Got it. Thank you. Alright, Mr. Talon, the Warhawk has reached you're kind of hidden in the trees. Nobody's firing at you yet. The Warhawk's reached you at the top of the hill, and the Atlas they'll reach you by the next turn. He's slowly getting up there.
Okay.
In the distance, you can see the Atlases are heading towards towards the city, and
Say again, over.
the Atlases are heading towards the city. And
City to the north.
to the north. Yep, they're heading north.
Okay.
And then on your radar, if that's a thing, or maybe you catch glimpses, there's a bit of movement to the east, kind of the southeast, just beyond the factory.
Okay. I can see a mech standing in my screenshot to the front left underneath that whatever that thing is.
Yeah.
There's a 3-legged building and there's a mech standing there. Is he on my side or is he an enemy?
Enemy.
Enemy. Okay. Is he in range of all of my weapons?
He is in range of yours and the Mad Dog's weapons.
Okay.
Although he is kind of behind cover, but yeah, he's in range.
Yeah. Sure. Alright, I think we'll hold off still. Let's bring the Atlas up some more. I thought they were all heading south. Now they seem to be heading north. Is that back into the city? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Got it.
Very good. I think we'll, hold position here until everybody's up. And we'll work out what we're going to do then.
Got it. Alright, I'm just checking your orders. Deploy amongst the buildings. If the mechs can't fit, deploy around corners. Prepare to fire and evade. Ambush the bastard. Okay. Stay out of sight till the right among. Okay, so get into alleys. Let's see. And hide. Let's see which alleyways you can fit in. Alright, got it. Oops, did not want that. Kind of fun to see the radio chatter on the planning channel. All the pre-movement's kind of fun though. Even no fighting yet, but they're all a bit nervous getting into position. Hello. So you need help doing movements?
Yeah.
I can do the atlases. Where are they going?
Well, the atlases, they want to head right into the fray there. They're going to go right into the town. So the left-hand atlas wants to take a left. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Something like that.
And those guys, yeah. So I want to go.
Okay.
And these guys. This guy wants to go this way, so he's got 4.
Is Baked Beans just heading up the hill?
Just up the hill, yeah.
Okay, I'll move him. He's going 4.
This
I
way.
guess I gotta move them first. Where are these guys up there going?
They're going across and over to the other side of the hill.
Let's see, they can. Yeah, they pretty well do that.
Wait a minute, he's got an image. This guy, he's the heavier guy. He's the 444. So he wants this one to go this way.
Okay, got it.
Actually, he wants it to go this way. So down by the road. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So he can go 3-5. He was here, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna ask. Oh shoot.
Oh, you got an enemy. You got a contact right here, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, he wanted to go that way.
Yeah. So he wanted these two to go left. He gave me if you go into the ranger chain and see what he did. He wanted these two to go, he wanted the scout guys to go left of the building, and then he wanted to go out around right. So he goes
Put him right there.
there.
We'll see the enemy sitting right in front of him. That'll be fun.
There you go.
All right, I think
Okay.
I moved them all. So still no.
And he's in this one.
Yeah.
Still no fire orders, yeah.
Yeah, no contact.
But now he's. All right, let me get a good screenshot here so he sees these.
Yeah, let him see them right in front of him. That should be a good one.
Yeah. No, I think we're gonna get a fire order now. At long last, okay. All right.
1925.
Let's
see.
There we go. 1925 is. There you go. All right, brother, you got one. Otter, you got something to think about now. All right. And that ought to wake him up there.
Yeah, it's about to get combat heavy. Oh.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. And did you do any? Want me to continue screenshots on these guys?
Yeah, I haven't. I gotta do my own. So.
All right. That's fine. Yeah. Baked beans. Is baked beans in the Nova or the Kit Fox? That's powder.
He's in one of the Timberwolves. That's the middle one. Put him in the middle one.
All right. Sounds good. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go get. Alright, so you give the command to your lance to find hiding spots. So the Kit Foxes kind of pull back. They're not really hiding, but when the enemy comes around the corner, they'll be able to blast at short range by surprise. And you're just on the other side of them, so you'll be hitting it almost the same time. The Nova had to go a little bit further back to hide behind the next building, but he can pop out. And where you're at, you don't see the enemy, but you can hear the rumbling of the atlases as they're approaching, so it seems they're still coming your way, though you cannot see from your ambush point. wait here. Shoot and scoot around the corner once they show up. Okay, got it. I assume standing orders to fire as soon as the enemy comes around the corner. If that happens, I won't wait for you to fire. Yeah, okay, got it. Alright, Mr. Talon, no screenshots in the radio channel.
Yep. Okay. The maps are okay.
Yeah, maps are fine.
Yep. Okay.
So,
Alright.
the
We will
Atlas,
shoot that guy.
Yeah, I figured. The Atlas reaches you, and to your very much surprise, you see a mad dog walking around the corner. You suspect he's as much surprised to see you as you him, but yeah, shoot him.
Yeah, I'll shoot him, and we'll have all 4 mechs move forward in the and we'll head into that factory grounds from the north. Yep. We'll fire in advance.
Got it. All right, thanks.
You say? What was it? A mad dog?
Yeah, mad dog.
Okay. Very good.
Thank you. Alright, Mr. Slayer, some exciting happenings. Still no sounds of battle throughout, but as you rise up the hill onto the factory refinery area, you see enemy mechs crossing west. Looks like there's a Nova only 3 clicks ahead of you. And then even further in the distance, it looks like a Mad Dog, maybe 7 clicks. But the Nova is definitely in range for everything.
And they don't seem to have noticed me.
Yeah, not yet. They're heading west.
Okay. I want the Nova and the Kit Fox to go around behind them unless there's more coming, more heavier ones, in which case they are to report back and fall back. As for me and the Mad Dog, we are going to open fire on that Nova. And hopefully tie him down and let the lighter mechs get behind him.
Okay. Stay where you are and open fire, or move up at all?
Stay where we are.
Got it. Alright, thank you. Now I get to pull out my dice. Do some fighting. So, let's see how my system works. We got an attack of 3. I'll just do them all together. 3 attack, 3 attack, 5 attack. Holy crap. So I need to not select all the dice at once. So I need 3 more, and then 5 more. So that many attack, that Mad Dog might be in trouble. So all 4 higher are hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Their armor is 4. Oh, they're about to get demolished. I feel bad. Yeah, he just got demolished. Let's see, but he does do damage back. So attack 3. That's 1 hit. I'll do it on him. So his armor goes down to 3. And let's use our effects now for the fun of it. We need some fire. Lots of fire. He's dead. Is that the one he was in? Oh, it is the one he was in.
Yeah, well.
He just died.
Yeah, well.
But I think what we'll do, because that was a really early death, we'll just have him switch to one of his other mechs and keep on going.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Because that would be mean to kick him out so early.
Yeah, you know.
Alright, so that's one combat.
Okay.
I assume he probably wanted to back off, but he got mauled.
Yeah, he wanted to back off around it. He wants to swing the recon element, which is his other guys around down the bottom of the hill to come up from behind.
Okay, so there.
I kind of goofed up last turn, so I'm going to make good on this one.
So
No, that's
recon's
probably too far.
coming behind.
Yeah.
Oh, they
And
were
then this guy.
here. So yeah, they were. Where is
Where are
that?
the other? This guy. Okay. All right. So this guy is. It's going to come this way. I see a mech hiding back there. There you go.
Well, in that case,
Okay.
I'm gonna give them. We'll make it up for
Push
him.
there.
We'll give him attack.
So
2.
this guy. So the Beans wants to move right and engage. So. So we'll move him. This is Powder still here, right? Yeah, Beans wants to move northeast and engage.
Beans wants to go
So
northeast.
that's how he described it, but he basically wants to move toward the.
Toward the guys that
These
we
guys
just
can
spotted.
toward the bad guys. Yeah.
And engage. Okay.
All right. Yeah. So we might as well just get him in there. Yeah, I'll pull this guy over here.
Oh, sorry, I locked him down because he was falling. I gotta unlock him.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So you got a little.
So that first Nova will engage. So that's an attack 2. That's 2 hits. Oh, at least they're rolling high to make up for it. So that'll be hit on him. Oh wow, people are gonna die quick in this. We might get 2 games. Alright, and then. Oh, but these 2 were shooting on that Nova before they left, so that's attack 3 and attack 3.
So I'm gonna get a screenshot of these other guys going.
Don't. I'm still doing some combat. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4
Yep.
hits. Oh shoot. I will do it this way. So the Nova got hit some.
Okay.
As he pulled away, and then the other mechs were hit from behind by the guy at the far end of the factory. So I'm kind of splitting the damage between them.
Okay.
Alright, so that's that combat. And then the Atlases are heading. Oh, are they splitting up?
They are.
Okay, so
And the one of them's going right into a little. One of them's going down the second street. He wants to go down the second street, basically.
So the one that actually has Rangers is
Right.
about to get ambushed, but the other one,
Right.
well, he doesn't see the mech, but yeah. So they don't see him yet, but they're about to because they're going to get ambushed. It'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, so this. So I'm going to tell him he's come up behind. So he's in this one now, right? The Powders and this Nova, basically.
Yeah, tell Powder he's in the Nova.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, the Nova and the Kit Fox came up behind, and they laid into the back end of that Warhawk and caught him by surprise, and did some good damage. Of course, that Mad Dog's dead. This Nova is in bad shape. Oh, actually, I need to do a critical roll. So if they get down to 2 defense, fire control disabled range -1. That really won't matter now. But yeah, if you want to describe it, have the Nova pilot say his targeting systems have been disabled and something cool like that.
Right.
Yeah, and then the rest of the Timberwolves say they're coming up on the enemy, but they're getting hit from behind by long range fire. And
Who's that?
these 3 Timberwolves here. They're getting shot from behind. Okay.
From behind.
Yeah, they're getting shot by these 2. They're just standing there and kind of shooting down that alleyway there. You see them?
No, let me pull out a little bit. Sorry.
I'm hitting my tab.
All right. So
these guys are shooting down the way and hitting these guys.
Oh, got it. All right. Okay, got it. All right. So this guy's going this way.
1930. And I'm doing Jade Talon.
Let's get that. And then this is Mr. Beans gets that. Okay, and then we'll go Mr. Beans here. 1930. Go talk to Mr. Powder.
Jerry, do your screenshots? Maybe it won't be too long a game, or too quick a game. We still only one mech down. Let's see. Alright, if it was quiet before, it no longer is. You can hear a lot of fire behind you up on the hill, but you can't see it because it's behind you. So far, you haven't seen the atlases, but you can hear the rumbling of them approaching, and that's about it.
Yeah, also hello. Can I tell if the atlases are still approaching?
It seems that way.
Alright, I guess 5 more minutes of waiting.
Okay.
Same orders as before. Do you need me to rehash that, or?
No, I got it.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you. Alright. So your lighter mechs go around the edge of the factory. They report seeing 3 Timberwolves heading up the road and towards the center, but they don't quite catch them to shoot them. And then you yourself see those same Timberwolves, and so you and the Mad Dog lay into first the Nova and then the Timberwolves, who they're all turning north, heading towards a firefight that you can see in the distance. You see an explosion as it appears an enemy Mad Dog has been utterly destroyed. And right now the two of you are just laying into the back of the enemy with no returning fire.
Okay. Yeah. For now then, I want so the Nova, did the Nova turn around, or where did the Nova go?
They went north, away from you.
So, I want my Nova and the Kit Fox to chase that thing down.
Okay.
Unless they get into too much trouble, and then they should fall back. But for now, yeah, we have their behinds. Let's spank them.
Okay. What about you and the Mad Dog?
We are going to continue firing. Can we fire from our position, or are we going to have to advance slightly?
You're gonna need to advance because they're pulling out of range and they're slightly.
Okay. Then we shall advance to continue the fire.
Got it. Thank you. Alright, Mr. Talon, the Mad Dog realizes the error of his ways and attempts to pull back, but it's too late. You lay into him with the heavy fire from your 3 mechs, and in a matter of seconds he's on fire, then explodes. A minute later, several more mechs appear behind him and start... No, I take that back. Hold on, let me look at your screenshot.
You can see 4 mechs near the yellow bricks.
Yeah. So several Timberwolves and a Nova are arriving behind him, and they start firing on your 3 lead mechs. And then 3 small mechs appear behind you and lay into the backside of the Warhawk, which is taking heavy fire.
As in my Warhawk.
Your Warhawk just behind you is under heavy fire from behind.
There are enemies shooting at me from behind.
Yep.
Well, that's outrageous. How'd they get there? All right, we will we will fall back down the hill, I guess, towards the light mechs behind me, and we will shoot at them, I guess. Let me send a picture.
Okay.
All right. In my J token conversation thing. All right, yeah, we'll fall back. Let's fall back down the hill, shooting at the light mechs behind us. Hopefully that will confuse and confound the enemy.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep, got it. Thank you.
You want anything other? Should I be giving more detailed orders than that?
No, that's fine.
Okay, let's fall back down the hill. Thank you.
Alright, time for some more. I think he's about to die. But so is he.
All right, I saw you moved. Yeah, so everything, basically the two powder and the guys up top just want to engage the enemy.
Okay, there. Got it.
Down and engage the enemy.
Put him in a position where it shows that.
And then
We're going to remove that mech.
Ranger down the town wants to do what you just did. Then I moved his right hand guy. But he's going to engage his turn, right?
Yeah, I'm about to roll a whole bunch of combat.
Combat, right? Well, I'll leave you to it.
Okay. So,
Shot. No, you're going to do anything to
room
me.
to throw
Done,
dice.
right?
Alright, so this mech is getting ambushed, so he's got 3, 2, 4, 5, 6 attack on him. Wow, he got super lucky. 1 hit. Super lucky. Alright, and then he's going to return fire, so his attack's 5. Probably going to take out a Kit Fox. 1, 2. What's the... That's enough to take out a Kit Fox. So we'll say this one's on. That one's done. And then this guy got caught from behind in his own ambush, so that's attack 5 on him. Which probably isn't going to be good. 1, 2, 2 hits. Alright, not too bad. But it does a critical, so... Because he doesn't have a lot of armor to begin with. 4. Fire control disabled. Okay, so that's 2 to him. Alright, that's done. Now up on the hill.
Where would you take the screenshot for that one to be fair to him? He's in the middle mech.
Yeah, that's a tricky one. I might do a top one, down one that shows him all the directions.
Kind of shows the whole thing.
Yeah, because it's hard otherwise. I just do top down.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Let's see. Alright, now up here, these two are fighting those two, so attack 4 and 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3 hits. fire control disabled. Alright. And then they're attacking back with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So are you doing the front side of the hill or the back side?
I'm doing the back side. So that's one. Oh, I got lucky. 4 hits. So, and I think they'll concentrate on the Warhawk. So that's, the Warhawk's dead. Oops. So we'll use those fires for the Warhawk. And then now, these guys got 3 attack and 5 attack. So that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. So we'll do it, what? Take out that Nova first. And then one more on this one. So that Nova's gone. And the mech that has baked beans in it takes 2 damage. And it, oh, his leg servos are damaged. He can no longer move. He's stuck in place. Just let him know. Alright, and then their attack, 3 times 3, so 9 attack. Or 11 attack, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And did beans kill one?
8. We're rolling for that 9, 10, 11. Probably with this many dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. I'm assuming they'll concentrate probably on the Timberwolf. Oh, you can do more than that. How'd that get? Oh yeah, he's already hit. So that's gone, and the Atlas is going to take some. I think it's down to 5. So yeah, that he takes out they take out the Timberwolf. Their Nova's gone, and Beans is half dead and can't move. But oh, I'm not even done. All right, now they're getting attacked from behind from the Kit Fox and the Nova. So that's 3 attack. I think I made everyone too squishy. They're all dying too quick. Lesson learned. That's 1 hit. So, and then these guys moved up. 3 attack, 3 attack. And they're hitting. They're probably gonna blow him up. 1, 2. Oh yeah, high rolls. That's a 6. So he's gone. Yep, he's definitely gone. So the rearmost Timberwolf blows up.
So they lost 2.
Yeah, so they lost a Nova and the Timberwolf, and the enemy they're fighting lost a Timberwolf and a Warhawk.
Okay.
Yep, I think.
Alright. Where's my screen grab not working? What am I doing wrong? Alright. Beans.
Oops, I keep typing that. Too much.
So I just scooped up Big Bean, so I gotta go talk to him.
All right. So your ambush works beautifully as an Atlas, a lone Atlas, walks down the street and comes right into the fire of you, your Nova, and all your Kit Foxes. He turns and actually turns away from you and fires on a Kit Fox and unfortunately blows up one of them. But you're feeling pretty good, and then you start to hear fire in your own backside and see in your rear view mirror, whatever you got, there's an Atlas right behind you pounding into your back.
Yeah. I'm assuming. All right. I'm just gonna. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna run left, I guess. And tell the Kit Foxes and the Nova to run west as well. Disengage. Get the hell out of there.
All right. All right. Got it. Thank you. All right. On the radio, you hear from your Nova and Kit Fox that they have engaged the enemy in the rear and have taken out a Timberwolf, which is in fact the same Timberwolf that you were firing on as well with your Mad Dog. And you watch as it falls apart and collapses to the ground. And you see a lot of fighting going on. It seems like besides that Timberwolf, also a Nova blows up. But the Kit Fox reports 2 enemy Timberwolves still in the lance just ahead. And he can see Jade Talon's lance beyond them under heavy fire and in trouble. You're muted if you're talking.
Sorry. Can they see what's what's attacking them?
You can see 2 Timberwolves attacking Jade Talon.
Is it the same Timberwolves that we are currently heading towards?
Yes.
Then continue the assault.
Okay.
Let us continue attacking.
Got it.
Both to Nova and Kit Fox as well as me, Timberwolf, and Mad Dog.
Okay, thank you. Alright, Mr. Talon, you're in a bit of a pickle. You give the orders to head back down the hill, and your Mad Dog and Warhawk turn around to clear the way, but the Warhawk continues under heavy fire. They return it into the Novas and Kit Fox, but it's too much, and your Warhawk explodes in flames and collapses. You start to back up, but the enemy pushes on you and targets you and your Timberwolf, and you succumb to their fire as well. So your consciousness is transferring to your Atlas or your Mad Dog, whichever you want. But that's all you got left. You got 2 mechs left, and you are surrounded on all sides.
Alright. Rig detonation of nuclear device thingamabobs and go out in a blaze of glory. Huzzah!
Okay.
Not sure that's an option.
No nuclear failsafe.
Self-destruct sequence A1, B2, C. Destruct. No, alright. Shoot at whatever we can and that's fine. That's just life.
Alright.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. What are they trying to do? What are you trying to do with that Nova? Plafont? You hear me?
Hey, yeah.
Oh, your mic's super weird. Are they just trying to like get behind them still?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. I gotta.
I'm trying to move around the hill and flank him, and our buddy Beans here wants to just keep blazing away.
Okay.
So
Does he know he's getting hit in the back? Did you tell him that?
he does, yeah. And then he lost two and back. So yeah, he just said he's pretty new, so he's just fire.
Got it.
So
Okay.
the Atlas is on the Rangers trying to do like a pincer movement over here on the right. And so if you could turn that, that'd be great. Yeah, I think you could turn that. He wants to engage that guy just like you got it right there, and then he wants these two to come together. And yeah,
All right. So
so
this
yeah,
Atlas
the hand is he engages that one.
shooting
Yeah.
that Kit Fox as they try to run away. So
Mhm.
probably gonna kill him. That's 2 hits. Yeah, he's dead. Let me get a fire. They're not returning fire because they're just running. And then he's gonna try and get him as he's running away, and he probably will. His attack
Yeah.
is 5, so he's only got 2 health left. Yeah, I made everyone too squishy. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Lesson learned. It's all right. We're having fun.
Hey man,
Okay, so he's
you're
dead.
becoming a Battletech expert.
All right, now in the center, you got. We'll do their who's attacks. We'll do their attacks first. So you got attack of 3 on that Nova. No hits. Very unlucky. And then an attack of 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3 hits. So I think that Mad Dog is gone. And now he's attacking them with 5 in the Atlas. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got a little bit of luck, so he's gonna finish off that one and part of this one. And actually probably gonna be gone because they're getting hit. But they're gonna do him first. So 6 attacks. He's probably dead. Oh, maybe not. 2 hits. Oh, he's barely staying alive. It's down to 3. Okay. And then, alright, now this guy's getting hit from behind and the side. So that's 3, 6, 8, 9 attack. 6, 9, yeah, he's gonna be dead. Pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. Yep, he's dead.
Which one? Our guy here. Yep.
Yep.
So are they both dead now?
They're both dead. He's lost his entire lance.
So what do you do now? Just inform him? You send a screenshot or
Yeah, let him know. Well, yeah, give him a screenshot and
yeah,
he
okay.
can have him. He can move to another player's channel and kind of have a side seat. It's actually close to. Well, actually, no. We're gonna have a second phase once this one gets through. I can delete those.
Mr. Beans is
Let's see.
that's
So
fine.
we do all combat. Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Okay, and I've done the screenshots. Yeah.
Alright, so we're at 1940.
I'm gonna go let him know that.
Hello.
Do you need help umpiring?
Um. No, I think we're good. If you want, I was saying you could ride along with another player if you wanted.
Okay.
Just pick one of your others in your lance or in your team.
All right.
Thank you, though. Alright, you turn and push your mech to the limit trying to get away from the Atlas, but it fires into your back and takes out a leg and then collapses and takes out your cockpit. As you are dying yourself over the radio, you hear Kit Fox's, "I can't shake myself."
Oh no!
You lose another one of your Kit Foxes. So in your lance, you have the Nova and the Kit Fox left that you can transfer your consciousness to.
Oh wow.
I assume the Nova, but
Yeah, go for the Nova. Yeah.
okay. So the Nova was successfully able to get away. He's heading down the
Yikes.
street. So what would you like to do?
He was headed. Let me check the map real quick. If we're there, yeah, keep heading west at best speed, I guess, for now. And I'll try and yeah, just go west.
Got it. Go west. Okay. Alright, Mr. Slayer. The rest of your team might not be having fun, but you are, because you continue to wreck the enemy without any returning fire. Your whole lance advances more and takes out the two Timberwolves ahead of you. You can now see Jade Talon's Atlas under heavy, heavy, heavy fire from all directions, barely standing, but still standing. Yeah.
And is he still taking fire, or is he?
He is still taking fire.
Dude, can I see from where?
It looks like from behind him, so to the northwest area.
All right, Kit Fox and Nova need to deal with that. If the Nova can use jumping at its discretion.
Okay.
And I will head towards the rear of the Atlas. Mad Dog will hold this area and hold this angle currently that's looking down the street, the city street there.
You're heading to the rear of the Atlas, and
Yeah, so behind that little left warehouse that's on the left of the screenshot.
okay, so you're passing the warehouse and then turning left, or are you going?
Actually, no, just go. I'm just gonna go over those two trucks in front of me and hopefully come around the corner and fire whatever's shooting our command.
Okay, and then the Mad Dog is doing what?
It's going to hold this area and keep an eye out for anything going on
Got it.
and report. And the Kit Fox and Nova are going to be coming, trying to join me.
Got it. Got it. Okay, thank you. All right, Mr. Talon. So your Mad Dog is all the rest of your lance is gone. But in the firefight, you're able to take out the two Timberwolves ahead of you with the help of Wolverine Slayers coming in on their flank and behind. The like pesky little mosquitoes, the Nova and Kit Fox continue to hit you from behind. Your armor's dangerously low, but you're still standing resolute like the brawler you are.
Right. So in that picture, which one am I?
You're the big one in the center. The enemy are the black ones towards the bottom of the picture.
Okay. All right. I'm alive and firing, but heavily damaged.
Yep.
Okay. And then the rest of the lance is destroyed.
Yep.
Okay. This is helpful information. I will fire at whatever is the easiest target to hit.
Got it.
You sir?
Thank you.
Okay, so powder basically wants to move toward the atlases, and the atlases want to move toward powder. So
Are they still firing as they do that, or?
yeah, the fire
Okay.
fighting withdrawal. But why can I not lift these guys anymore?
I had to
I'm
lock
not-
them so they wouldn't.
Oh, that's right, because they're on the hill. Sorry, you're right. Yeah. Got it. All right.
So they're doing something like a.
It's going to go this way.
So they're making like a side movement to shoot.
Yeah, this guy's.
Alright, and the Atlas is moving up.
He wants this guy to come this way. No.
Oops.
There you
Alright, so am I missing an Atlas? Oh no. Where's the other Atlas? One, two. Oh, there he is. Where are you trying to put him?
go. He should be moving up behind.
Like that?
Yeah.
Oops. Okay. Alright,
And
so
this guy should
for
be.
combat, nothing's going to the Atlases, but these three are all under fire from these three. So we'll do that. So 1, 2, 3, 6 plus 5, 11 attack against all these dice. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. That's 1 dead, 2 dead. Oh, they're all dead. Alright, we'll let them do their damage.
Our guys?
These little guys are all dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. It's gonna come down to the Atlases.
Okay.
Oh, bad rolls. 1 hit. Which they'll do on that Atlas. He's miraculously surviving. Oh, but that is a critical hit. So let's see what happens. Speed halved, okay. So his speed is now 0.75. Alright, and they're blowing up, so let me put some fire. Unfortunate. So another player lost his entire lance. So each one of the remaining players could take like one of the 3 remaining lances or atlases if they
Got
want.
it. Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we got it. So do
Okay, so got it.
Wolverine Slayer. It's actually not going. The speed's pretty good. I do feel bad some lances were completely wiped, but I guess such is life. this one I gotta do. We'll do this screenshot. Need anything?
Yeah, I couldn't get any audio. Is something jammed up here?
No. What do you mean you couldn't get audio?
I can get audio on Ranger. Let me go back over there. They're all over with Ranger now, so let me go back over there and get orders for that.
Okay.
Hold
Alright. Captain
Alright.
Talon. So, miraculously, your Atlas still stands. The enemy started retreating down the hill towards the city and towards some Atlases that are approaching. And they continued to fire on you, but then Wolverine Slayer came up on your flank, and between your 4 combined mechs, you easily took care of the 3 enemy light mechs, which are now on fire and exploding. Just beyond them, you can see an Atlas moving down the road.
And 2 more behind that Jenga building.
Yep, and but you were the main target of the enemy, and your leg servos were damaged, so you're now at half speed.
Oh, good news. Okay. Alright. Well, I will follow and do whatever the other guy does.
I'm assuming he's just going to go forward and shoot him. But
Well, it's madness if they're going to run into those Atlases. I think we probably should disengage. But I'll talk to him about that.
yeah, you can talk on the planning channel. All right, thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right. Fights continue to go your way, so you pull up to assist Jade Talon and his Atlas, and you find the enemy mechs, their light mechs, retreating back down the hill towards the city. They're still not targeting you, they're targeting the Atlas, but you lay fire back into them and manage to destroy all 3 of them. But you can see an enemy Atlas and maybe some more moving through the city just behind them. And Jade Talon's mech looks to be in pretty bad shape. He's limping and moving slowly. Your mechs are all still as healthy as they started, although they've been firing for a while now, so they're at risk of overheating soon. Your Mad Dog behind you reports no enemy contact. And that's it.
I'm gonna try and get and cover the. I will attempt to cover J Talon's Atlas. At least, for him to allow him to fall back.
Okay.
I will commit myself and the Nova for this. The Kit Fox should stay with him. And I call the Mad Dog forward.
What do you want the Kit Fox to do?
To stick with Jade Talon's Atlas.
Okay, got it. Alright, thank you. Alright, so in your quick-moving Nova, you are reaching the edge of the city, the western edge, and the sounds of battle and fighting fade into the distance behind you. Your 1 remaining Kit Fox reports he's only like 2 to 3 clicks behind you, catching up.
Alright, the sounds of battle are behind me, you said?
Yep.
Oh dear. Let me see, am I at the... No, okay. I'm gonna cut south immediately, and then once I'm at like the, well, let me do this. This will take me like 1 second. Basically just gonna do that.
You could have said that without a picture.
Oh, okay, well I was gonna say like at the edge of the city, I don't know, it's kind of wordy, but Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hopefully,
What about your
rendezvous.
Fox?
with-
Same thing.
I'd like for him to head there at the quickest and shortest possible route. So not necessarily to follow me exactly. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Yep.
Should be easier now with less mechs. Where are you trying?
Yeah.
Where are you trying to move them?
Okay, so he's got the picture backwards. So they want to basically back into the town and keep facing toward the
Okay.
hill because they figure the guy's going to come down into the. Going to come down there. So yeah, so that's right. Moves back there, and these guys. He's got the rearward mech cutting right. That does, but you can't get through those buildings. I don't think, right?
He's trying to go like there.
Correct.
Yeah, he can't fit between those.
No. Yeah, you can't get in there. So he's going to have to go back around. So what we'll do is we'll just back him down this road a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
All right. So let me roll.
Rotate him around, please, because it's. Could I give him? I'm going to give him just an overall view of all three mechs, and that way they can talk it through.
I gotta do. Let me do combat real fast though. So we
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you to it. Yep.
5. So 5 on 5 on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. And these atlases are beasts.
Yeah.
4 damage, and then he's doing 5 attacks. So, and ask him if they're targeting something in particular. Otherwise, I'm just kind of guessing 3 damage. We'll
Okay.
Target
There
this
you
guy.
go.
And we'll do critical hit. No impact. Okay, never mind. All right, so no one blows up this round, but the Atlas is trading fire with them on the hill.
Okay. All right. I do. Just into a general.
Retreat west. Okay, got it.
What are we at? 1945.
1950.
All right. Let me find out if they're going to target anything.
Don't know why it's doing that weird light thing on the whole thing, but whatever. I can't control that for now. All right. So you come around the edge of the city as you wanted, and your Kit Fox pilot was able to find an alleyway wide enough to come directly, so he's right in front of you now. Up on the hill, just to your right, you can see the rest of your team. Wolverine Slayer's lance looks completely intact, and Talon down to his Atlas, which looks to be in really bad shape. You can see it limping westward, kind of towards you to get off the hill. Wolverine Slayer's mechs are exchanging fire with something in the city that you can't see.
All right. I'm going to. 1 sec. If you'd like to give reports to other people, I'll discuss with them.
Sure.
Thank you.
All right, you turn west, and limp away from the fight. Wolverine Slayer comes ahead and interjects his body between, or his mech between you and the enemy so that you stop taking fire. He's still trading fire with the Atlas, which is retreating into the city. And a Kit Fox is escorting you to give you cover. Ahead, just down by the city, you can see ceramic knives turning the corner with what remains of his lance, a Nova and a Kit Fox at the base of the hill.
Yep. Okay, so they're retreating back into the city.
Yep, looks like it.
I think we declare it a victory and go home. Sure. All right. I will turn around and face the city and wait to see what happens.
Got it.
If they're retreating, we might as well stay here.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
All right, and follow what the team.
Alright, so you move your Timberwolf mech up between the enemy and Talon, and you do take some fire from the enemy Atlas in return. The enemy is retreating back into the city and firing as they go, so you and your Nova fire down on him, doing some damage, but you yourself are also taking some damage.
All right. We are to fighting retreat towards the west for now.
Okay. Got it. Alright, what are your orders?
I'm gonna go up onto the hill to rendezvous with Slayer and Talon, I guess.
Alright.
Hopefully, create a nice defensive position.
Okay. Where'd he go? Why is he on the building? These are not jump mechs. What is going on? I can't do anything till I... Okay, he was here and backing up, so I don't know. You got your Atlases jumping on tops of buildings.
I've moved the guys to where. Oh, what?
Alright, so where are they trying to go?
So he wants. No, this Atlas he wants over here,
Over
and
there.
that's not there. Over right in front where I had it.
Okay, over that way.
Yeah, but facing back toward the guys.
Towards the
He
enemy.
wants. Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Basically. The left-hand front Atlas where your hand is and my hand is, he wants that there to ambush anyone who comes around that corner.
Okay, got it.
This guy, he wants to kind of, the rearward Atlas where my hand is, he wants to go down that street and be sliding to the right. No, the other way, where my hand is. He wants to go back over this way. No.
Like that?
Right in there, yeah. I think that's more than one fire of them. Anyway, you got it.
Okay. We'll call it good then.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
The one... Oh, he's just barely covered by that building, so... I guess there's no fire this round.
Okay. And they're all up on the hill there.
Yeah, they've congregated on the hill. They're kind of waiting to see. So
everybody's waiting to see what's going on.
Regrouping.
Yeah. And the screenshot, can they see up on top of the hill, or should I limit that?
Yeah, they can see.
Or does it matter?
They can see.
Okay.
What's on the hill?
That's it. Okay. All right. Put that over here. Okay. I'll get it over. And I'm going to check them out and see what they got to say.
with you. So you turn and face the enemy. There's no fire exchanged this turn. You can kind of see an Atlas moving through the city, but he's covered by the building, so you couldn't fire. But your two teammates join you on the hill and kind of form a big group up there.
Okay, very good. I've put a plan in the planning thing, and yeah, I'll move towards the city with ceramic is my plan, while the other guy, Slayer, runs around to the right.
Okay,
But
thanks.
we'll see if they do that or not. But then my plan is to move towards the city.
Okay.
Come on the right.
Alright, so you reach the top of the hill and join the rest of your team. What remains of you? The enemy Atlases are moving in the city, but neither side is exchanging fire with each other at the moment.
All right. Damn. I guess I'll just lead the way since he has nothing left, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna Yeah. I'm just gonna head northeast, straight into the city, and get ready to blast them. I guess.
Straight into the city. Alright.
Yeah. Hunt those guys down. At least pin them, engage them. Go out in a blaze of glory, maybe. I'm not quite certain.
Got it. Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, Captain Slayer. So, Knives joins you atop the hill, and all three of you are looking down on the enemy Atlases as they slowly move through the city. No fire is exchanged this round.
Alright, I'm going to go down the hill towards the east. There's two little apartment blocks that they look like.
Mm-hmm.
The straight past those. So not the towers, but the smaller ones, smaller buildings.
Okay.
The street past those, I will proceed there. All units, best speed. Although, actually, no. The Mad Dog will stick with me. However, Kit, Fox, and Nova should go and stick with each other and go and proceed down that way.
Down which way?
Down the road, past on the screenshot. There's the two buildings.
Mm-hmm.
The two short buildings on the right. There's a road past that. It appears.
Yeah.
Down that road.
So they're going that way. Where?
And I'm following them.
Okay.
I'm following them. They're just going faster.
Got it.
Sorry about the confusing order.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Alright.
Oops. Oh. What's the range? Actually, I'm gonna catch this guy. Attack 1, just 3 attack. 1 hit. Alright, are the Atlases all moved?
Yeah, they're all moved. He basically doesn't want to engage. He wants to kind of pull them into the town and get into a close range firefight.
That does
The
feel
one on the right hand side, looking toward the hill, I pulled it back in there. He wanted to squeeze it back in there. The middle one, if you could rotate that for me, facing out. He wants to.
like this.
Yeah, you probably got a firefight going there,
Okay.
right?
So he is.
And left hand one, he wants to pull back to. Yeah, so.
Wow, super lucky. They all miss. Okay.
Through the. Okay, so they fired at him and missed.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean the enemy fired at these guys. All right.
Well, they hit him with just a little bit, and then they fired him in this. And
Yeah.
then the Atlas on the hill. Wow, super lucky. 5 hits. So this guy, he went from 7 to 1. So he's in trouble. Let me roll critical. Oh, no impact. Okay. Yep. You can do screenshots.
Alright.
Done an hour in the game. I thought I was going too fast, but now it's not, because, well, it's kind of slowed down as they're playing around again.
Right, yeah, they're all. My Rangers is a bit of a likes to think it through, so I think we're okay. I think we're pretty fine.
We just
All
need,
right,
we
good.
just need like one side to die. Like as soon as that 2 atlases are down, it's over. But we'll see if they can take out the enemy as they do it.
Yeah, we'll do it this way. Yeah. Okay. So this Alice in the middle is in trouble, though, right?
Yeah, he's about dead. Mostly from the atlas that's firing at extreme range.
Got it. It's the wrong one. Just to make sure I get the correct plan there. Yeah, it's 19. It's 2000.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did the wrong one. Dang it. Delete. Alright, Wolverine's in the Timberwolf, so something like this. Alright. I think that's everyone. I'm gonna go get their reports. Alright. Oops. 1 second.
Alright, sorry, I just walked back in the room to notice you there.
Okay. No, I hadn't said anything. So your slow-moving mech is slowly, just barely reached the road, moving down the hill. In the distance, you can see Ceramic Knives is running ahead with his Nova and Kit Fox and engaging an
Oh,
Atlas
he's a
there.
psychopath, isn't he?
But you're
Alright,
you're firing overhead and doing a lot of damage to that Atlas in the middle. He looks like he's about done.
Oh, good news. Alright, very good. Very good. Thank you, sir. We will continue thuswards. To my right, I see something poking up over that building. Is that part of a building or is that an Atlas? There's like a little orange building. There are 2 longer square buildings, and there's something poking up. Maybe I'll do a screenshot and ask you about it.
No, I think it's a tree or something.
It's a tree. Okay. I can't see any other Atlases, can I? There's something there to the left of that hexagon
to the left,
building.
You found him.
Ah, there he is. Bugger. Alright. Alright, thank you, sir.
Yep. Alright. You head east behind the buildings. You can hear firing and battling behind you. Your Kit Fox reports he's entering the city and does not see any enemies.
Then let's continue. Let us continue on, so at that intersection, let us go east. On that intersection.
Go east?
So yeah, once we get onto the intersection, there's so I guess turn left at the intersection. Yeah.
Left is west.
Sorry, west. I'm brain. Sorry, it's late.
No
Yeah,
worries.
west.
All right,
Turn
so
left at the road.
got it. Okay. Alright, Captain Knives. So you rush down the hill into the city where there's an Atlas lying in wait, and you exchange fire with him. Most of your fire is pretty inconsequential, but fortunately, Talon and the Atlas behind you is firing overhead and laying into him pretty hard. And he looks in pretty bad shape.
Yikes.
You are very lucky to dodge all the shots at yourself and don't take any damage.
Let's go. All right, I'm not going to push my luck. I'm going to retreat back to the hill to Talon's position.
All right, retreat back.
Double time. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Alright, so I guess the damaged mech hid and the good mech came out.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Alright, so we got him doing 5. We'll do that first. Is he targeting? What's he targeting?
So the instructions were that the left-hand mech wanted to move up and attack the Atlas, and the bottom mech wanted to attack the Atlas as well. They didn't know all these other guys were going to pop out.
Okay, that's fine. So attacking the Atlas. So 3. Oh,
Yeah, so he's targeting this is the fresh mech that's now in the middle is targeting the Atlas, and he wanted to target the Atlas with the other one, but I think there's opportunity to fire in front of him. So.
Alright, then those 5, 2, so 8 attack. He might be dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Unless he gets lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And how much does he have? Oh, that's exactly it. Alright, he's dead. So, he's done. Alright, and then these guys, he stumbles upon the Kit Fox and the Nova, so 5 attack. Of course, he's completely healthy. So he does 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. I think that takes out both of them. It doesn't. 2. The Nova's still standing, barely. And then they're gonna do 3 attack. 3 hits. That was good for them. So he's down from 8 to 5. I think.
Just curious, how are you tracking the different levels of damage on these guys?
I'm writing it into their description.
Okay.
So if you right click it, you can see their description at the bottom, and I'm just clicking on the D and typing it in there.
Got it. All right.
All right. So one mech or one Atlas blown up. One's at 1 health, critical condition. The other one's down to 5 armor. So not looking great for the Atlases.
No. Where's all hell? All right.
putting you together to save time. So the heavily damaged Atlas retreats behind the buildings to the northwest, and a new Atlas appears from behind the hexagon building and lays heavy fire into Jade Talon. Jade Talon blocks the road so that Ceramic Knives is unable to move up like he planned, so he's forced to turn around and fight. And together, the three of you are able to blow up the enemy Atlas. Unfortunately, Jade Talon takes too much heavy fire and is destroyed himself.
Mummy!
Oh.
But the Nova and the Kit Fox remain unscathed. Just to the east of you, Wolverine Slayer's lance is coming up. They're not very far at all. They're like a click away. And you watch as his Kit Fox and Nova fall under heavy fire and the Kit Fox blows up.
Damn. Would it be possible for Jade Talon to transfer his consciousness?
Yes.
Ooh.
He can be the Kit Fox if you want.
Well, I think he's done. Would it be possible for me to go to the Kit Fox and then he takes the Nova? Because he's done a lot more for the team tonight.
Sure.
I don't think that's true, but sure.
All right. Well, he can take the Nova, and I'll go over to the Kit Fox then.
So to be clear, the Atlas in the road in front of us is destroyed. The one that was heavily damaged before has gone behind the hexagon.
Either behind the hexagon or some other building nearby that. Yeah.
Okay. And another one, a third Atlas is engaging Slayer to our right.
It appears that way. Yes.
Okay. Thank you for this information.
I'll come back for orders.
All right.
Thank you.
Very good.
All right, Captain Slayer. So you reach the road, turn left, head that way, and as you just turn left, you can see your Kit Fox and Nova ahead, and they come under heavy fire from an unseen enemy, and your Kit Fox blows up, and your Nova is in critical condition.
Alright, I advise the Nova to jump over the building behind him for cover.
Okay.
And urge the Mad Dog and myself on to engage it.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
Right, and then hang a left.
All right, your orders?
Yeah. I'm gonna head to the right, so to east, down that road, and then take the first left up the road, cautiously trying to find Slayer.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with him.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Guess we can draw that on a map if that's helpful.
I got it. Thank you. All right, so the one damage mech's coming out, and the other one's...
Yeah, so they wanted to coordinate this way, just so you know. So the 5 damage, 5 remaining armor was going to rush up and just create hullabaloo and get all of the other mechs to focus on him, and then the 1 damage is going to try to survive this turn by popping out and taking a pot shot if he can. Okay. It looks like they all moved away anyway. Right?
Yeah, he missed his pot shot, but he's safe. So
okay.
I think
this guy's going to be in trouble.
Yeah, he's probably about to go. But he might take a mech down with him. So attack 3, attack 6, 8, and 9 attack. He's probably dead, unless he gets lucky. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's dead. But he's going to do 4 damage. 5 damage. Wow, all of them. Okay. Did he say who you want to target, or just hullabaloo?
He's the Timberwolf he was kind of obsessed with, so I think if we take that out, he'd like that.
Alright, we'll do that. He's actually, yeah, so that Timberwolf's gone, and Mad Dog's almost gone. So let me do some gratifying fire effects. Alright. I think we can call it here. That one Latlas isn't going to last long. So let's bring everyone into the lobby, and we'll after. You did a good job. Thanks for your help.
Hey, yeah. Thanks, man.
Alright, let's see.
put it in there. I'll show the final screenshot in their planning.
I'm gonna hop over to lobby.
Index.
One.
Who won?
Right.
Trade turkeys.
All
Yeah.
right, you guys ready for the grand reveal?
Yep.
Go ahead. Go
Let's
ahead.
go.
Here we go.
Hey, I mean, I totally see one of our atlases. Oh wait, no, that guy might have died last turn.
Oh wow.
Let's see.
All right, so on this final turn, Wolverine Slayer's Nova jumps over the building to safety while his Mad Dog and Timberwolf come up. And
Okay, I knew
Knives
there was
is
So you could jump over build. Oh, whatever. it's fine.
Nova and Kit Fox come up, and all four together lay into this Atlas and blow him up.
Huzzah! Take that, you swine.
What happened to my atlas on the left side?
Well, we're getting
Did
to
it
that.
not?
So then,
Okay.
but not before the Atlas takes out the Timberwolf. So who's Wolverine Slayer dies in the act.
That was my atlas who also died. So we went down in mutual combat.
This final Atlas.
Very honorable.
This final Atlas is down to 1 armor. So will be dead soon.
Hey, you never know. They might have screwed up.
He might
actually.
take-
So does that mean every commander is dead?
On your side, yeah.
Well, who's still alive on their side?
So the only commander that I guess survived to the end was Knives.
And he's in the no.
Oh no, I take that back because he was in. He had
Jay
a,
Talon too.
he had a transfer
died early.
consciousness. Yeah. So no.
Yeah, so everyone died.
No commander survived.
Let's
Oh.
go!
But Jade
Very,
Talon.
very honorable.
Jade Talon did win
Yeah.
with 3, maybe possibly 2 mixed in the end. So
So yeah. So what happened
But that's
there?
the clan way, gentlemen.
I misunderstood the ranges. I thought we had backed well out of the Atlas's range on the hill, so I was like, we should be fine. But either way, we took out their Atlas. I'm happy. Also, good lord, I was sitting there. I'm like, who did I ambush in, or who tried to ambush me in town?
Yeah, that was me.
yeah, so
Yeah.
let me cover the whole battle real fast, and then so Jade Talon kind of split in 3-ish. So let me draw. So Knives went this way up the city. Jade Talon went this way, and Slayer went wide around the port. And on the other side, Wolf Clan, they were much more grouped. Oh, you can see my graveyard over here. So Wolf Clan was a bit
That
more
graveyard
grouped.
screwed me too.
So they're kind of moving this way. But so what happened was, at least the first combat, let's see, Jade Talon was here on the hill and grouping up right when, whose Mad Dog was it? That was
That would have been
I believe I was
Powder.
first engagement there.
It was
yeah. So
Powder.
your Mad Dog ran right into the enemy coming around the corner and just got obliterated. But your faster units came here around behind
Around the bottom. Yeah.
and got a flanking
Yeah.
attack. And so Jade Talon was in, or LTD was in big trouble. But the only advantage was Wolverine Slayer was coming here on the flank, and so he was constantly shooting up the enemy coming this way. And so, by a miracle, Jade Talon survived with just his Atlas left.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was like, Beans and Powder got fucking clapped on the hill, unfortunately.
Yep.
Yeah.
So in the city, Knives moved
The
up pretty
ambushes
quickly
Knives.
and discovered Atlases coming his way and got freaked out. So he hid in the buildings to ambush, which kind of worked, although the roll was really crappy on his ambush roll. But one of the Atlases came up this way and ambushed him right as he was ambushing.
Yeah, so I have a play. I have a meme. I literally, it was literally. Hold on, where's General? I put it. It was literally this meme. It was the fucking Mad Dog
Yeah,
ambushes
pretty
my
much.
Atlas, and the other Atlas is just right behind him.
Yep. So he got hit pretty hard by the Atlases and retreated with, in the end, just a Kit Fox and a Nova left over. Basically, the whole Jade Talon team regrouped here on the hill, and by that point, all that was left were the 3 atlases under Ranger in the city, and I think everyone knows what happened after that point. So.
Yeah, I tried to draw you guys into the city. Again, I thought ranges were much shorter than they were, so I was like, oh, they've got to come into the city to engage us. Like I had a brain fart and thought that was like, oh, 3 range means 3 cubes, like.
Oh no.
But the other thing that got me, I took a screenshot of this, is there was a little bit of a
We just lost him.
Oh.
He died.
He just died. All right.
Honorable clan.
So
Hamstar has
I'll send it
decided
to
he doesn't get the disc there. He's been disconnected.
I put it there, so you see the red. So what he's like, oh yeah, the Timberwolf and stuff went wide, and I was like, okay. I thought they were in the big red, and I was like, what's the big red pile? And didn't really get an answer, so I thought they were in there, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? And then I realized after I sent in orders that it was that little orange square, and I was like, oh
Right.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
Hi there.
So let's let.
Yeah, I pointed it out to you, and you got distracted. That's all right.
So, Plafont, let's hear from your side. Any other insights or anything I missed, and then we'll let everyone kind of share their experience one by one.
No, I thought it was great. I think if Baked Beans would have just kind of glanced left, that might have helped not get hit from behind. But then it was a pretty good move going around the bottom of the hill with the recon element. So to ambush him from behind, so that helped. That was good. Orders were good. Everyone was very clear.
Okay. All right, I'll just go down the list. So, Baked Beans, you want to share your experience?
Well, my experience was I kind of underestimated the amount of firepower that was going on here. So I just kind of died much quicker than I thought I would.
Yeah. I think the mechs are a little bit too squishy for my tastes. I would have made them last a bit longer, which is a lesson learned on my end. So.
I mean, hey, we ended at almost exactly on the 2.5 hour mark.
No,
Yeah,
we
it's pretty
did.
good.
Yeah, I thought I was going too fast.
There you go.
But it worked out well.
Too
game-wise.
fast. Too fast.
Well, when the Mad Dog got obliterated in the first round of combat, I'm like, I
Oh,
made
okay,
it
yeah.
too weak. But
The combat, okay, yeah.
he got
But yeah,
unlucky.
I guess then on to knives.
Okay, knives.
Getting shot at by 3 mechs.
Yeah, that's true. Your experienced knives.
Yeah, I had no idea what, I don't even remember what this is called, Battletech?
Battletech.
Battletech, yeah. I had no idea what it was until James was like, you should play Battletech. I was like, huh. Alright, sure. But it was a lot of fun. Yeah, really enjoyed myself. It was for me, it was a lot of waiting and then running away because the Atlas popped up behind me. It was very weird. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to ambush him. Probably not the best idea. If I knew more about BattleTech, I probably wouldn't have done that because I guess I overestimated my combat abilities.
Well,
there.
like I said, you got extremely unlucky on your ambush roll because I think you had 8 dice rolling an attack and only 1 of the 8 hit with 50% odds on each of them hitting. So
Damn.
you could have taken out the Atlas and it just didn't go your way.
No. All right. Anyway, pretty fun otherwise. Then I was just trying to retreat. Jesus, retreat west, and then Ranger, you're hot miking.
Oh, sorry.
Retreat west, and then link up with Jade Talon and Wolverine, who were basically doing all of the work for most of the battle. But I enjoyed myself, and I think everyone played pretty well. Yeah, from what I saw.
Jade Talon, LTD.
Yeah, I just sat in the middle and got squashed, and it worked. I really enjoyed the last bit when we were hunting those atlases in the city, and we actually had to work together and coordinate and work out where they were and spotting for each other, and that was a lot of fun. So I really enjoyed the kill bit at the end. And how on earth I got flanked from behind by those light without anybody seeing them run through the middle of the factory, I have no idea.
Well, they came. So you were like in the woods here, and they came here and then around the buildings, and so they basically popped around this warehouse right in your rear to where you had your Warhawk. So
Yeah, where was my flank guard? Where was the other guy?
I
What was he
don't.
doing?
I
he
saw
was
and I
way
shot at a
down here.
Nova.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw and shot at a Nova, but there were like 3 Timberwolves in front of me and like a Mad Dog, and I'm like, I could chase down a Nova, except I can't because my Kit Fox and my Nova were going around
yeah, they
the
came
right
this way.
side there to flank the Timberwolves, and I can't catch up with the Nova, so I decided that I would go with the enemy that I can see, and
Yeah, you did the right thing. You did
I
the
mean,
right
it
thing.
worked. Yeah, it worked out in the end. You did survive, barely.
No, I
but-
didn't.
Well,
No.
You
I
survived
mean, my
that.
third mech
None
at this
of us
point.
survived.
Was the Atlas your command mech, or
No,
No.
I see.
Um,
Well, at least one mech.
I somehow assumed command of the team, and they all did as they were told. So that worked out really well. So well done, obedient people, doing sort of as I suggested.
all right, pre-workout powder.
Perhaps I stuffed too much pre-workout powder. Good game. One one constructive thing is I think perhaps for Battletech the turn time should be like a minute. Because in the standard game of Battletech, 1 round in the tabletop game is 6 seconds.
Oh, wow.
And for the regimental level game that I'm working on, one turn is 3 minutes. So beyond that, the game felt good. I think the map was absolutely stunning and it was really well put together.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, the map was very excellent. Yeah,
Thank
good job on
Yeah,
that.
it was a good map.
And apologies, LTD, for me boiling your. I'm assuming there's mice in those mechs alive from behind. I apologize.
Is commanded by 1,000 mice.
All right, Ranger.
So this is my first KS game, period. So it was pretty fun. So Knives, you almost took out my command mech there. That was the one that you actually ambushed was my command atlas. I knew that you I was like, okay. I thought again, I really underestimated everything. I didn't realize you were that far up. I thought what I was thinking I was going to do was move up to the T section there, just at the base of the hill, and start firing on the Atlas that the other guys had caught up. But then I'm like just walking forward, and it's like the next screen is, oh yeah, there's like fucking green mechs all around me, and 2 of them are dead. And I was like, oh, that's what happens when you ambush Atlases. My actual report was like, I have killed 2 mechs without realizing it. But yeah, I really in the end that was quite fun. I just kind of kept underestimating distances and damage. Like I'm still not quite sure how my the first of my Atlases that went down, how it went down so quickly. Because as far as I knew, I think it had full armor as it stepped out, and like the next thing I knew, it was dead. And I was like, okay, well, that's a problem. But yeah, so maybe I just didn't have a proper read on its armor. But either way, I knew we lost at that point. I was like, okay, the only hope here is we somehow knock out everything in front of us and turn both Atlases on the Warhawk and Mad Dog, and that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, it was interesting. I don't know if I would have gone into the city with those Atlases, but actually no, it probably was good because you had a
reason
short
I went
range anyway.
into the city was because again I thought I was like, okay, I have the shortest range on the table. The city is going to be the best place to exploit that.
Yeah.
Well, you guys were lucky that the 3 Atlases were separate from each other, because if they'd just been like grouped up, ready to fire down the street once something turned a corner, you probably would have lost.
Rip.
Yeah, well, I kind of figured I was banking on their armor holding out a little better. My idea was that if they tried to focus on any one Atlas, the other 2 would be able to effectively envelop them, but that didn't happen.
Well, they just moved too slowly to do that.
Yeah. If this ever gets run again, lessons for next time. My other idea was going to be just a whole bunch of catapults, but
Yeah, that would have been. I'm surprised no one took the long range catapults. I was kind of interested to see how
Well,
that played. But
to be honest, from again, from not knowing what the like assumed range bands were ahead of time, I think was probably the reason for that, because that was the reason I didn't take them.
yeah, I probably.
I thought,
Probably-
oh no, these things don't probably. Like, if this thing's only one step above range, that means that the other stuff's going to get into fire range like the next turn.
Yeah, I
And
probably
these
should
aren't
have
fast enough to get away.
shared distance and ranges with the map. 'Cause that'd be something you know. Because that's like one distance unit there. But the range is 3 times that. So
Okay,
So if it can do 2, it has range 2, so it can actually go out 6.
okay, that definitely
Not
for
far.
next time probably would be a good idea to,
Yeah,
because that was I assumed it was the same as the move range, and if I had known catapults got 16 units of range, I probably would have gone my 1 Warhawk 3 catapult plan.
It's alright. It's all new for everyone. Alright, Wolverine Slayer.
I mean, for me, I had a pretty good time. This is my 3rd Kriegsspiel, I think, if I include the play-by-post one I'm currently in. I was at Kriegsspiel on last Saturday, and this was my 3rd, and my brother got me into Battletech, so this was a pretty comfortable place for me, I would say. I don't know who it was that decided to ignore me in the south of that industrial area there. But I killed 3 Timberwolves with obviously help from Jade Talon's Lance.
Yeah, that was Bean. I don't think we didn't even see you. Like he reported, I'm being attacked from behind.
Yeah, I had sent out my Kit Fox and Nova to flank out the right side, and my Mad Dog and Timberwolf came up from behind, and we were unscratched until the end there. A couple things. I definitely think, along with the full map, we should definitely get a standardized grid for the map, so we can more easily share our locations and such. Obviously, the
I gave
range
you a
band
grid.
would be
Stop
nice.
complaining.
You gave, but like a standardized one, with probably a few more than 3 or 4, 3 or 4
You don't want to help
sections.
the enemy. You don't want to help the enemy.
Other than that, I obviously think more mechs would be nice.
For our meme from that one. Yeah, sorry.
But other than that, I mean, it was a pretty damn fun game, and yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. Like I said, it's the first time for me trying to do Battletech, and also not knowing Battletech very well myself. So I think it went fairly well as a first try for a game. A few lessons learned on my end, but overall good. So,
If you want an easy way to kind of quantify things, I definitely think you could look at, if you're looking at adding more mechs, you could definitely look at the Alpha Strike cards. Those have they have point costs, they have like damage values or damage bands, and things that you could fairly easily convert to the tables you were using.
yeah.
I was actually planning on running a Alpha Strike game on this table once try and do an Alpha Strike Kriegsspiel once I finish my Battle Force Kriegsspiel, which is bigger scale, regiment versus regiment. So that's like 500 mechs involved, but they're counters instead. But that's beside the point.
Each one is an individual model. Let's destroy people's computers.
Pretty much.
But yeah, no, that was great fun. I really enjoyed that for a first match.
Good. I am bummed nobody went over to the starport area to see my beautiful starport. That's alright.
Well, it was a little out of the way.
I like that.
Look, I was in
I
the
like
that
offices. I wasn't
aircraft over
going
there.
anywhere.
I actually did go over there. I think that aircraft is really cool.
They got a Golanti Star Wars cruiser over here.
Yeah,
docked, and I don't know.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
that is. Some random tanks.
Yeah, no,
I think it's well done.
I barely got into the city before the fight ended. Like I was so slow.
I cruised over there. It's well done. The map's very well done, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, it's a great map.
Yeah, I'll share the module so anyone can use it.
I also just love the mental image that we have, that I have of our team being like, "Hey, we have our maps upside down." Because we were saying we were coming from the south, and we realized, no, wait, we're coming from the east.
No, you were coming from the south.
The briefing says we were coming from the east.
The umpire said we were coming from the south.
Yeah, this was
Oh, no.
east. This is oriented northeast, southwest. So
Planar compasses.
Wolf
notorious
Clan is east, and Jade was west.
Yeah, because I was sitting there. I took like a map of my own end, and I was like, Powder's like called out, oh, Atlas Northwest Hill, and I thought that was like by the starport. I have it marked on my map as like Atlas by the starport. I was like, holy shit, these guys started real spread out. Because I could also see the Nova and Warhawk that was by the rock, by the big giant rock.
Friction.
I was like, what the fuck
I was
is going
surprised.
on?
I can't remember who it was, but someone got a screenshot that was like this, and they made out Jade Talon's Warhawk or whatever moving up the hill.
That
right
was
here.
me.
Yeah, I was surprised.
And
Yeah,
I recognize the Atlas.
that was well
Yeah,
done.
here, I'll
Catching
post.
that
I
up.
actually got that and the Nova. I got both of them. That's what I posted the meme in the after thing about. But I'll grab the screenshot.
Yeah. Poor card.
It was right here. This one.
You
I'll
the
put
cars
it.
now.
I put it in after party there. I got this, and I was like, "That's a Warhawk and a Nova out there."
Oh yeah, let me do this too. This is really funny. I literally laughed out loud when this happened, when I got like counter ambush.
It's rush hour. It's rush hour. Everybody's going home after the battle.
So this is the first one. I'm like waiting in between the buildings.
This one made me chuckle too.
And then, and then this is, and I was just like, I literally laughed out loud. I was like, wow, this,
Oh, that's a story in two pictures.
yeah, it's really.
This is what it looked like from my end. I was just like, I had no sight on you at all, and then the next screen I get is this. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I tried my best. I just got really unlucky, but it's all right. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Start playing some polka music, you know.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I was literally the Sterner Scout Squad.
Is this the clan slap fight?
I am doing as soon as I encounter guys. We have begun scouting mission. Yes, enemy does not know we are here. They are dead.
Did you guys watch your YouTube intro videos?
Yes,
Did you like that flavor?
pretty
Of
cool.
course. I fired my weapons immediately for no reason. Of course.
I felt like it was the beginning of like a ride at like an amusement
YouTube
park or
intro
something.
video. I don't think I got that. Oh, you mean the Mech Warrior Online one? Yes. I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Very
I-
cool.
It wasn't specifically tailored to my mech that I was piloting. How dare you, James? You should have gone and recorded the startup for each mech, even though they're the exact same, just, you know, with a different cockpit.
Should have.
No,
Come on, man, you're slacking.
I haven't played Battletech or Mech Warrior in like a decade now, so it was fun getting back.
Well, I'm
Even if
excited
it's in a different
for
form.
Spine's game, who knows it better and can do Alpha Strike, and save me a spot in that game, Spine.
If any of you guys want to observe, Sean's in it, Speed Trees is in it, and PLA's in it. It's a regiment. I've got a regiment-based game, which is I think going to start next Wednesday. With 2 or 3 day turns. If you guys want an invite, I could send one out, or just DM me and I'll send. I should be able to send it to you guys, so you guys can observe or be reserve players.
Yeah.
Be interested. I just was looking through the back screenshots and I realized I should have seen the ambush coming.
Did you see me?
The Mad Dog. Well, look at the one I posted in After Party. The Mad Dog is just poking around the corner slightly.
Oh yeah, you can see me.
I didn't even think. I didn't even notice it.
Oh yeah, he's right there.
You can see him.
Don't worry, he's hiding.
He's got like a sunglasses and a mustache.
He's got the newspaper up, you know.
Well,
Clan invasion stopped.
the actual thing that I was confused on there is in the top left. You can just make out Bean's mech, and I thought that was one of the Jade mechs, and I was like, I'm gonna go shoot it, and then I realized, like, as I was putting in orders, I'm like, wait, I think that's Bean.
Oh no.
Friendly
So,
fire.
Module
well,
for
luckily the
Regiment.
ambush
Ooh,
stopped me from doing that.
Yeah, it's big.
It's a pretty impressive map. Yeah.
It really
That's
is.
a big one. Well, that'll be neat, but that's an even
What's
bigger
that?
one. Oh, is
A
you
big
gonna
one.
do a full
All
campaign?
inner sphere.
Oh, a very big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First Succession War. Where every great house of Navy goes from triple digits to less than 24
Yeah,
in like 8
Yeah.
years.
everyone kills each other.
And then, wait, why is our economy collapsed? Perhaps we shouldn't use so many nukes. Oops.
Who knew you don't make friends by the gigaton?
That's quite the quote.
All right. Well,
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Someday I plan to do a fucking 1943 Battle of Rome game, but I gotta play a few more KS games before I take a stab at trying to make one up.
that'd be fun. Well, I won't.
If you want help, I'd be happy to try.
Yeah.
I won't be doing Battletech again for a while, but everyone's welcome to use the map if they want, and I look forward to playing in your games if you host any. And next one will be Wilderness in 2 weeks. So
Let's go.
Can you
Let's
share
go.
your rules?
Let's go.
Battletech.
Vision
Wilderness
is
Battletech.
underrated anyway.
yeah, I can share my rules.
We'll
All right.
beat
Thank
the
you very
shit
much,
out of
James.
those
Well done.
Union
Good fun.
boys.
Thanks,
Yeah,
LTD.
thank you, James. It was a good
Yeah,
game.
it was good. Yeah, great game. Thanks.
Thanks,
Been a pleasure
James.
playing.
Well done.
I gotta change my name back.
All right.
Yeah, I will no
I
longer
need
be
to-
pre-workout powder.
Need to figure
Alas.
out
Aww.
which.
Reborn Mech Warrior pre-workout powder.
Unfortunately, Wolverine Slayer is a little cringy for me.
Even by my
I
standards.
need to figure out which
It's
damned rebel I'm gonna
accurate.
be.
It is a accurate clan name, especially considering the context. But you know,
Back
I've
to
stolen the
Robert.
Johnny Reb title before anyone else can get to it.
I will slay you, you damn dirty rebel.
All right. See you guys. It was
Yep.
fun.
Good night.
All right, guys.
Well, we will call it there. Thanks everyone who viewed so far and who will view in the future. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you are a Kriegsspiel member and you want this map, I lovingly created it. Probably took me, I don't know, 6 to 8 hours maybe total. It is, in my opinion, a beautiful map, and so happy to see it get good use. I don't know when I'll use it again, so yeah, if anyone in Kriegsspiel wants it, let me know. I'll share the module. I'll probably post it in the resources channel on the Kriegsspiel site too. But yeah, it was a fun game. Good first test at Battletech. I obviously don't know First Strike or Alpha Strike or whatever it's called. I know Battletech from playing Mech Warrior in the 90s when I was a kid. It's basically my exposure, so a lot of the players knew it a lot more than me. But I knew it enough to make a game for it and have some fun, and I made simplified rules so it wasn't hard to process, as you saw. Basically, a variation of the same rules that I use actually for Ancients, except everything has range. But the rules work fairly well in a lot of systems. There's a lot of dice to them, as you saw, and sometimes rolling lots of dice is fun. But it works well. Since I know that system from Ancients, I'm able to modify it for World War II or Battletech, whatever it is. Because the only stats are for any given unit, the only stats are their speed, their attack value, their defense value, and their range. And for each attack value, you just roll however many dice for that, and anything 4 or higher is a hit, and you just reduce the defense that way. And then there's modifiers depending on the situation, but that's basically it. So very straightforward and easy to do, easy to process. So I wanted simple rules. I didn't want to try and learn Alpha Strike just for this, but hopefully Spine and maybe others run some Alpha Strike games I can play in. And my next games will be, next is Wilderness, and then what's after that? Let me look at my schedule. We'll advertise here real fast, and then we'll call it for the video. So, Civil War Battle Wilderness is next. I'm basically doing games every 2 weeks. Then we'll do a battle in Mexico, which there's not that many in IKS done in Mexico. The Battle of not Champion Hill. One was just started by Marcos Glez. I forget the name of that battle now. Shoot, I'm in it and I don't remember the name of it. Anyway, he just did one, but I'm also doing the Battle of Puebla, so Mexico versus France. Should be fun and interesting. And then I'm doing a homebrew scenario game on a Napoleonic battle. That's going to be very interesting. I'm trying to design a game that is more about maneuver than combat, but keeping it interesting. So it'll be a marching simulator for the most part, which is historically boring to an extent. But I'm trying to do it in a way that makes it really interesting. So hopefully that works. We'll see. Then I'm doing a Star Wars space battle. I'm doing the Battle Karuna and the Peninsular Napoleonic War campaign on Spain. Then I have a game. I'm trying to do a game that looks very realistic looking. And we'll see how well that's successful. But basically, I'm trying to make a Civil War game that looks like it would have looked like in real life. So we'll see if that's successful. And every time I have an idea, I throw it in the game schedule. So I got North Anna, Civil War, American Civil War, Beaver Dam Creek, American Civil War. I'm gonna do an Age of Sail, Napoleonic Age of Sail battleship game, and then a Star Wars ground battle game, and then Battle of the Five Armies for Lord of the Rings, Ancients, fantasy Ancients game. So I think I have games planned out until October, maybe November, because as I get ideas, I'm just throwing them in the schedule, and so that's why. But anyway, hopefully, if you're watching and didn't get to play, you can play in the future. And thanks for watching if you stuck around to the end, and everyone have a good night or a good day. Bye. Let me